Why can't you find love? How long have you really been single? Really? Having trouble finding that special soulmate? I can solve this one. Secrets of Birthdays, now live for purchase. Your love trouble? Over. All that and more at secretsofbirthdays.com. Hello Virgo, welcome now to Thursday. Thanks for logging into the Big SG. Well, sunny, but nesting and resting today, Virgo. If your energy is low, don't blame yourself. You need to self-nurture right now. I find that when the moon is in the sign and I'm not well rested, I'm just sluggish the whole day. It's because you need self-nurturing. So you will literally work more efficiently if you go ahead and give yourself a break or the nutrition or what you need first and then go to work. So if you're struggling through work, you're struggling through your day because you're tired or you need that boost, then work. You'll be more efficient. You're probably wasting time. Now over to the sun, said the Taurus. Now over to the sun. We're in chapter 1 of Sun in Taurus. This is going to be a very foggy and hazy month. The Virgos are on the precipice of growing tremendously in the next year and changing and expanding their belief structure. But before that happens, in the first 10 days of the transit, we've got to expose your false beliefs. Now sometimes this is not a fun transit for Virgos because y'all don't like it when you don't know. Right? Virgos like to know everything. They like to look it up. They like to have the facts. Whenever a Virgo emails me, I'm always like, okay, here we go, 75 paragraphs. Yep, indeed. But the point is, some of that information might be holding you back. You might be operating under false beliefs. So to give you an example of a false belief, nice guys finish last. That's a false belief I had to get rid of growing up. Of course, I'm not last, but I haven't quite finished. Point is, there's things like that. There's beliefs like that we're raised with. And if you think about it, oh, it's harmless, I don't really believe that, or do you? You know, we really need to work through. So this is going to be a powerful 10 days, and I really want you to take a good look at everything that happens in your life, and if something positive or something negative happens, ask yourself, what do you believe about that? Where do your beliefs play into that? Was it a false belief that set that up to happen in the first place? Did you know correctly? Was it a lack of information? These are the questions you want to ask yourself. Now Venus, some good news here. Venus has hopped over into Aries. That's love and creativity, entering into the sector of consciousness that manages boundaries. So in the simplest sense of this, I can say, bow chicka bow wow. Venus means love-making potential. Now, of course, you got a lot of work to do when it comes to trust and intimacy and trusting yourself. So likely, this is going to be healing and creative control over your boundaries and the creation of new boundaries. And Venus will cross Uranus in the next 72 hours. So there's likely to be a major healing or creative breakthrough when it comes to your perception of what boundaries can or should be. So it could be a real interesting epiphany coming up. And it's Thursday. I've got Sadiqa Salter's Renegade Aromatherapist live today. She's going to go into the topic of rosewood and what rosewood will do for you when it comes to feeling better, more secure, and your boundaries. So see what Sadiqa has to say. She's live today, everywhere the garden blooms. Virgo, that wraps up my Thursday, but I'm back tomorrow with your full weekend forecast. Until then, live, love, be.